What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Quentindoesitall. We are back with another one, another banger. You already know what it is by the title of the video. The Atlanta Hawks rebuild. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. Wasting no time. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for more content. But other than that, guys, let's go ahead and get into it. As you can see, Trae Young is the best player on this team, but he has a good supporting cast, maybe just that second star, and this team is going to be destined for greatness. Capella, Collins, Hunter, that's great. Gallinari, this pickup was kind of iffy to me, but I guess it can work, but we're not going to waste no time. Collins and Gallinari, it's not going to work. You can't have two good power forwards like that and think that this team is going to be able to function like that. I don't think Gallinari will come off the bench, and I know for a fact Collins is not coming off the bench. But you do have these. This bench is pretty deadly. This is a young, good bench. Rondo's not young, but other than that, it's okay. But we have some moves to make. Like, it should not be Rondo. I think I know what I'm looking at right now. Rondo and Gallinari going to have to get out of here. Get out of here. Get to the door. We're going to have to come back and try to flip this into some good pickups. So let's see. We're not getting Draymond Green. We've already been there, done that. How is the center position looking? We're not going to do that either. Maybe Larry Nance Jr., Tyrone Prince. That might be a good pickup. Luke Kennard, Patrick Bev, Winslow. Lonzo, JJ Redick, no. Jared Covington, no. Let's just do Gallinari for right now. See what's up with that. Let's just do that right now. Let's see if we can get anybody that can do some immediate impact. Not really a fan of any of these trades. We might have to. Let's just look at John Collins to see what we can get for John Collins. I'm just curious on what's out there for us. If it will ever load. Okay, let's see. You know, we need a big, heavy hitter to come here. Maybe Michael Porter Jr. would be okay. I don't know. Fred VanVleet would be decent. And just Cantor would be decent. What if we threw in you and Rondo? Let's see what we would get if we had you and Rondo in there. Looks about the same. Yeah, we're not getting anything. Christian Woods is okay, but we're not getting any real immediate impact players. So what I think we're just going to have to do is simulate this first season, and let's just see how this first season goes, and then we'll just come back from that, y'all. All right, guys. LeBron James is your MVP of the season. LaMelo Ball. So forth, same stuff. Let's see if Trae Young has won any of these All-NBA squad. He is on the second All-NBA team, so that's a very good W. And we made the playoffs with the 5th seed. I wish we would not have made the playoffs, but it's okay. Only reason why I'm saying that is because Collins does not want to be here, or Clint Capella. What is going on with this team that these two important role pieces on this team do not want to play here anymore? So let's go ahead and simulate this first round. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just lose. Okay, we get one. We get two. Okay, we lose. Simulate the rest of the playoffs. See what's going on with this. The Bucks take home a championship against LeBron Lakers. Let's get to where the magic happens. The NBA draft. Okay. Let's see. We need an assistant GM. I think I'm gonna just let them handle that this time around. Go to the NBA draft. Let's see who we are working with. This is how it looks. Clint Capella. I wonder if I can flip Clint Capella, maybe Hunter for a top pick. Let's see if we can do that. I can get McCollum on the team. But would that really be a good? I would love to get Mobley on this squad. Let's see if we can get Mobley on the squad. Let's get that top pick. No offers. What about the second pick? You can't trade the second pick. What about the third pick? Who has it? Oh, the Bulls. No offers. The fourth pick, I mean, we can maybe make that work. Get the fourth pick a little magic. There we go. Hunter. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And we're going to go ahead and get Capella out of here because he does not want to be here. So you can hit the road, buddy. We do not care about you anymore. Let's go ahead and get McCollum on the team. Maybe he's not going to be what we really need, but it's okay. We'll give it a go. And I give somebody else to take the pressure off of Trae Young. And hopefully Collins, man, I hope he can just stay, man. I don't know why he's so against staying here. But with us getting that pick, what pick was that? Was that the fourth pick? I think it was the fourth pick. Let me double check. Maybe I'm tripping. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. We didn't get any picks. Okay, yeah, I know I'm tripping. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to qualifying offer. Well, since when did it simulate all of that stuff? I don't know. 2K be tripping sometimes. Okay, let's go ahead and look at this. Cap holds. Chris Dunn. You can go ahead and go. We're going to go ahead and go in here. Let's see how much cap space do we have for this upcoming season. We don't really have any cap space. But Gallinari might have to be our starting power forward. We'll take Cameron Payne. That's pretty much it. We have 14 people on the roster. We're not signing anybody else. Okay, player progression. Trae Young going up to a 90. McCollum went down one. Collins is still back. He signed back for 5 years. Shout out to Collins. He's fighting for his spot. Gallinari is going down. He's becoming on the bench. So I think we might actually have something to work with. Let's go ahead and... Why does it keep on going to the staff retirements? 2K, fix your game. I don't know why I keep on doing that. Fix your game, 2K. Let's look at this. Let's see if we can trade Gallinari for somebody. We might need to keep him. I'm just curious on what else is out there. We might need to keep him. Yeah, we're probably just going to end up keeping him. For right now, we're going to work on getting Collins' untapped potential, make him a superstar. And I think that's pretty much it. This is the lineup for the second season. Trae Young, CJ McCollum, your boy Bogdanidin, however you pronounce his name, John Collins, and the however you pronounce his name again. And he's ready to start. Gallinari fell down the food chain. Crazy. I knew we had a pick. I knew we had the fourth pick. I don't know why I said we didn't have the fourth pick. What is going on with this game, this rebuild? I don't even know. I apologize for that because that's really sketchy. Don't know what's going on. So I think I'm going to replace the head coach. You know, this coach system is really important. We're going to replace you with our boy. We're going to get Steven on here, give him everything he needs, and we'll look at the system. It looks good. Almost, 5 stars, 4 stars and a half. We're going to run with this. What's your lineup looking like? You run a 10-person offense. Let's go ahead and get... I want to keep the bench depth at 10. And I want to go ahead and change the playbook to the Hawks. So that's looking pretty good right there. This team looking decent. Definitely get John Collins some potential. I think this team should definitely make the playoffs again. I don't know about a championship kind of contender team, but it definitely should be able to make some noise, get past the first round at least. So let's go ahead and simulate the rest of this season, and let's get back to those results. Alright guys, so check this out. I had to stop the simulation because it was getting kind of winky, and I decided maybe it's time to let CJ McCollum go, but it's okay. Cause I saw this trade. Look at this trade. We get a lot of defense from not really no defense from McCollum and a little bit of defense from Dan, but we get a lot of defense from these two players. So we're going to make this trade, and then plus we get bigger and taller, 6'8". We get more definition out there, and we get a nice backup point guard that can play some defense. But McCollum was okay, but he was averaging only 16 points. If I go back to it, let me show you. Only 16 points. He wasn't really doing enough. PG-13. 22 points. Way more. Help out. Help out. And the defense also improves. I feel like this team can really turn this season around. And let's go out there and get what we deserve. One last trade that I think I will do is maybe try to get a power forward in the team. So I think it's time to let Cam Reddish go. I know a lot of Hawks fans might not like that. A lot of Hawks fans might think I'm crazy for this, but we need to let Cam Reddish go and try to get back a power forward, maybe Precious, and move him to the 4. That might be the ideal situation. We don't see anybody else better than Precious. That's what we're going to have to do. Okay, so I don't see anybody else better than Precious, so that is what we're going to do. And we're going to go ahead and move Precious to the 4, so that way he can play some good power forward minutes and still have him at center. It's okay. And just like that, he's an 85 overall, just like that. So this is the lineup: Trae Young, Paul George, your boy Bogdanovich, whatever you say, John Collins, your other boy, and Precious at the 6 man. This is looking pretty deadly. I see this team definitely going all the way now. We have those fire pieces that we need. I don't see anything going wrong with this. The system looks great. Everybody's flourishing. Let's go ahead and come back and see the end of the season results. But I had to just tell all of y'all about that trade. I could not let that trade slip by. Okay, guys. So as you can see, we were tied with the Cleveland Cavaliers, 54-28 for the first place record in the East. This was a very, very good season. We have the 2nd seed, and these are how the stats look. 26-11 from Trae Young, amazing season. 25-4 from Paul George. His stats went down a little bit, but not a lot. Still better than 16 points. Precious should have, look, 6 man of the year right here, 17-9. Look at him, man. Collins, you might have somebody coming for your job, buddy. Somebody's coming for your job, buddy. We got one more season after this. You might not be here next year. We'll see. But anyway, everybody else is doing what they're supposed to do. You already know how it's going. This team is looking really like that, and I'm really impressed by it. But I feel like this season could be the season where we get that ring. We take game 1, they take game 2, we take game 3, they take game 4. But can we close it out? We do not. We're going to game 7. Let's go ahead and see if 2K is going to do us dirty this year. Hopefully they don't. They do not do us dirty. We get that W, 44-14 from Trae Young. Collins 19-4. Precious had 16-10. Paul George had a really subpar game, but what do you expect from him? But it's okay. I'm not going to be a hater. We take game 1. We take game 2. Can we finish and sweep off the Bucks that just won a championship last season? Let's see. Simcast is joint right here. We're not going to win this game unless 2K give us some crazy magical powers. We do not win that game. Let's go ahead and try to close the Bucks out. This is why I do not like giving teams like this the door, because this is what happens. They get hot. Momentum is swifting in their favor. And now we're about to go home. Oh, we do not go home. Trae Young came up with the big guns, 26-11. John Collins, 23-8. Paul George is still 15 points for the playoffs. Paul George, get it together, man. Let's go ahead and simulate this first game. We get that first game. Paul George step back up, 26. They take the second game. What did Paul George do? I'm really on you right now. I want to see what you're doing. Paul George, do you step up again? He doesn't, but it's okay. He's probably playing a lot of defense. Paul George is 16 points. Okay. It's a good all-around game from everybody. 19-6-4. I'm not mad at that. Paul George did his thing that game. But let's go ahead and finish off the 76ers. Please, let's go to the NBA Finals. We do not go to the NBA Finals yet, even though it was an all-around game. Let's go ahead and see. We might have to do that last season, y'all. Let's go ahead and simcast this, please. Hawks, let's get past the 76ers. We win by 1 point. We pull it out by 1 point. We're going to the NBA Finals. Trae Young, 24-10. Kevin, 23. Paul George, 18-3-3. John Collins, 13-10. Precious, 12-5. We're going against the New Orleans Pelicans. This is the starting 5 for the finals. As you can see, we look like we're going to get this in the bag unless Zion goes complete beast mode and Brandon Ingram goes complete beast mode. But for the most part, we have the better team. We take game 1. Can we take game 3? Yes, we do. Can we take game 4? Yes, we do. Can we close this out in 5? Please, 2K. I think we're going to close it out in 5. Oh, my heart almost dropped. It was so close. But we win the NBA championship. The Atlanta Hawks, excuse me. Too much Madden, y'all. Too much Madden. The Atlanta Hawks closed it out. Paul George had 39 and 5. Put some respect on his name. He told me, he said, Quentin, put some respect on my name, bro. I can ball when it's count. Okay, Paul George, you did what you had to do, man. Trae Young, 24 and 14. John Collins, 21 and 12. Precious, 12 and 7. Look, the Atlanta Hawks are the NBA champions. Trae Young is the Finals MVP. Hey, these rebuilds are starting to get really good. You know, we starting to get them championships. These teams are, man, look, you watching this Hawks, you need to come hire me to GM. I can get y'all what y'all need. Anyway, though, this is the final roster for this season, this championship team. This is it. And you already know what to do. Subscribe, turn on the post notification, like, comment, share with your friends, all that good stuff. Keep on giving me suggestions. Let's get these likes up. Let's get the comments flowing in there. And you already know, man. Stay tuned for the next video. It's your boy Quentin, and I'm signing out.